It's days like today that I especially love working at IGN, and it's great to be an IGN viewer because we are here with Denis Dyack, a man well known in video game circles, Legacy of Kain, Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes, and my all-time personal favorite GameCube game, Eternal Darkness. Denis, on that note, what have you brought for us today?
I'm very excited to unveil the spiritual successor to Eternal Darkness called Shadow of the Eternals. And what we've got today is a 9-minute gameplay demo. It's a crowdsourced project, so we need your help to create this project. And the title of this demo is called A Dream Within a Dream, so we need your support to help make this dream come true. I hope you like what you see here.
Let's take a look.
You called, Mistress? Please. Mistress is for the regular staff. To you, my dear, I am Erzabet. You and I need to talk. I want to share something important with you, but you must tell no one of it. A book? No one knows what it really is. Some say it contains the secrets of the universe, perhaps even immortality. Whatever you wish, it can be yours. Touch the words, Clara. Let them speak to you.
So as we leave the scene there with Elizabeth Bathory, who's one of the very famous female serial killer, for those interested, we're jumping into another part as Clara reads the book. And just want to be very clear, this is a work in progress, so you're going to see some things that are not final. We are using the Crytek engine, which we're really excited about. It's a fantastic engine. And you'll see here that this is very much a historical piece. And with a lot of this game, we're going to try to do a lot of historical research and really bring people into the environment to make them feel like they're actually here in this time period. And this is Theodoric. It's under the time of Charlemagne, and he's here visiting this temple or this church.
So I'm already getting a very, very strong Eternal Darkness vibe from this, Denis, which is great. So the first natural question is this one of our main player characters here?
No, this is a dream within a dream. So this is just a glimpse of one of our characters. In this first level, you play Clara, who actually is working with authorities to try to catch Elizabeth Bathory, or try to investigate some missing women.
Let's see what the monk has to say.
I have an urgent message for His Highness Charlemagne. Do you know where he is?
You must be Charlemagne's courier. Perhaps you should bless yourself from the hand of Jude. They say it is... There is something I must share with you. Something is amiss in this place. Brother Nicholas has recently passed away, and I doubt it was through the will of the divine. He lies here, but the Order will not let us prepare him for proper funeral rites.
So you see this very much in the spirit of action-adventure games. You can move around, look at things, talk to people, and it's really a balance of both action, adventure, exploration, and really feeling that you're there. We really want people to be immersed in this content in this world. That's one of the goals. And at the same time, it's going to be a psychological thriller where you're always questioning, is this real or not?
Well, to that exact point, Denis, it wouldn't be Eternal Darkness or a spiritual successor without insanity effects. Is that something that's going to make a return here?
Yeah, we want to have those things in the game, and we've got a lot of ideas of breaking the fourth wall, doing things that make people question of what's real and what's not, so you can count on that stuff being in here.
So what about the moment-to-moment gameplay itself? I mean, are we, we're seeing some exploration here, but once things kick up, I mean, is this a hack and slash action game? Is there, are there shooting over different time periods? I mean, what sort of core gameplay are we looking at here?
Well, we do go through 2,500 years of history where you play multiple characters over different time periods, and the technology of the weapons, we'll try to keep them as historically accurate as possible. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of games that are shooting games. There's a ton of them. They're really good. Where we really want to explore is telling a story over that time period and really making you feel that you're there. So there's a ton of exploration, a ton to discover, and then at the same time, there will be some action elements, and it'll be fluid, and we want to make the person immersed where they can just sort of flow with the game. And even though they're playing a new character with different mechanics, it's not necessarily anything that you have to relearn or start over from scratch.
Books and scrolls cover everything most monks probably spend their time on. Beekeeping, cheese making, tailoring, and the like. Everything, it seems, but their holy duties.
And there you had Theodoric just looking around and making commentary. One of the interesting things that we have with the order is when you pledge to the game and when you donate, we think that it's time to take community participation to the next level. I've always said I want to create games that I want to play, and I think that's true, and I'm a big believer in that. But now we want to do something where we want gamers to create games that they want to play. So we're going to allow community participation to add stories and add content. So some of the stuff that you will see in the future in our game will be created from the community.
So I can fulfill my lifelong dream of actually writing for a video game.
Yes, it will be possible if you support this product.
There's always something interesting behind a bookshelf.
There is, and this will be something good to watch. So let's just watch to see what happens here, and I think it'll give you a good perception of where we want to take the game and the spirit of where we're going with it.
Obviously, we're seeing some technical feats that weren't possible in the original
That's right.
Eternal Darkness, Dennis.
Yeah, the Crytek engine is very, very powerful, and it allows us to do both indoor and outdoor terrain seamlessly, which is going to really allow us. In the first Eternal Darkness, we're pretty much constrained to indoor environments because of the limitations of the hardware and the technology. And now we're going to be able to go to different, obviously like this is a fantastical landscape filled with lava, but we're also going to be go to jungles, we're going to do grasslands, and there'll be large parts of the games that are actually playable outdoors, which I think is going to be really different than what we've done before, and I'm really excited about that for Shadow of the Eternals.
Let's see how this ends.
At in horror mortis, culpus omnibus expiati, in sinum misericordiae tue letis suscipi meri amor, per Christum Dominum nostrum. This can't be happening. It isn't real. This can't be happening.
And questioning what's real and what's not.
What did you see? I saw a boy. And fire. A world falling apart. Interesting. When I look there, I see only a dark room with a glimmer of light. And I see you, Clara. You are with me. You tell me you love me and smile. And that is all I see.
Dennis, that definitely gives off a very strong Eternal Darkness vibe, which makes me extremely happy. And so the natural question I have for you is, you've been a console guy, particularly a Nintendo guy, for some time between Metal Gear and of course Eternal Darkness. But you're talking about crowdsourcing for this game. So what platforms are we looking at for Shadow of the Eternals?
Yeah, I'm also very happy to announce that trend is going to continue. We're big fans and supporters of Nintendo, so this is going to come out on the Wii U and also on the PC to start. And if the crowdfunding campaign is successful and people want more platforms and the community wants more platforms, if we reach those goals, we'll come out on even more platforms.
Well, Dennis, I've got a million questions for you. Can you stay and answer them for me?
Sure can.
All right, tune back to IGN tomorrow for the full, uncensored Denis Dyack interview where we will get the full story behind the spiritual successor to Eternal Darkness.